Hello everyone, good morning. I hope all of you are doing good and everyone is staying safe from COVID 19. So, today the date is April 24, 2021. Let's start. So, 15 COVID 19 patients die as fire influx ICU of Virar Hospital. Maharashtra CM Uddhav Thackeray orders probe, opposition demands fire audit. So this is really sad because people are fighting COVID and then this. And day before yesterday also there was this fire in the AC duct in Delhi, I guess. So as oxygen supply dips, 25 people die in Delhi hospital. Several institutions make desperate calls for supplies. And after looking at this condition, India has asked Air Force to airlift, I think, around 19 oxygen producing, plants or something, and each has the capacity to, do an output of around 40 liters per minute. So that will be really helpful. Rising prevalence of UK strain in Delhi. Genome sampling shows proportion rose to 50% last week from 28th in the March. The Indian SARS-CoV-2 Consortium on Genomics has conducted genomic sequencing of over 1,500 samples. The relative proportion of the known variant of concern was found to be around 11% of the samples collected. Okay. So in Delhi, 415 like sequences out of 438 are of UK strain. There's a South African variant, and there's a UK strain, and the old one. Okay. Central Center allots 5 kg of grains free to the poor, and this will be really helpful. The forces in the process of significance. Same rates for jabs. Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel made a strong demand that vaccines be provided at the same rates for both the center and the states. The Serum Institute of India announced that it will be providing a Covishield vaccine, which is currently still at 150 to 100 a dose to the center, at 400 per dose to the state government, and 600 a dose to private entities. Okay. 85th worker of close Assam paper mills dies. Amitlal Dev, suffering from liver disease, had not received dues for 52 months. Okay. 4 lakh rupees. Jakir, the leader, Ananda Bardoli said the closure of the two mills affected over 4 lakh people who were directly and indirectly dependent on it. Okay. The mills were closed, I think, because of COVID, maybe. CGI pushes TN to let Sterlite plant reopen. Chief Justice of India, Sharath A. Bobde, on Friday voiced anguish at Tamil Nadu's objection to reopening Vedanta Sterlite copper plant in Toothukudi to produce medical oxygen, asking the state to say something concrete as people are dying due to lack of oxygen. Even in the country, okay, so Telangana is currently saying no to the opening of that oxygen plant. 65 on COVID duty infected. Okay, this is really sad. Okay, next. Non-COVID body being turned away. Grieving families at Punjabi Bagh Convention Ground reports chaos. Social distancing goes for a toss. Punjabi Bagh cremation, mass cremation of COVID victims at Old Sevapuri cremation on Friday. Okay, I mean this is really a stressful time. A large crowd of grieving families waited outside the Punjabi Bagh cremation ground on Friday to perform the last rites. Long wait, no check on crowd, necessary documents. At the cremation ground, he was asked for COVID-19 report, which he did not have. They are saying that the hospital should give in writing whether the person has died of COVID-19 or not. The employees are also saying that we need to get a token by 1 p.m. or else the cremation will not be performed the same day. Okay. So there are these three problems. No check on the crowd whether they're COVID positive or not. They don't have the necessary documents, so there's a long wait. So all these factors need to be kept in mind and tackled so that the situation gets better. Four held in separate cases for black marketing remdesivir injection, and this is really sad. And also remdesivir remdesivir is not like that much effective. WHO published article in the beginning ki it could be, but then they denied it. So yeah, you shouldn't run after it. As far as I know, 1.5K policemen tested positive in April so far. Okay, that's a lot of number. They should be given some PP kits and some better treatments because they are actually, putting their life at risk for us. Help in COVID patients at Gurdwara from oxygen Langar, and this is like really good. There is this helpline number. Yet there are people associated with Gurdwara and other Samaritans have come forward and provided oxygen from the industry. They have also learned the helpline number by which people can be placed lots. Temperature likely to stay in check. Met overcast skies, there light showers during the day. When arrested for illegally storing potatoes syringes at home. Wow, wow, wow. These people are really dumb. Courts to continue virtual hearing. Our government stands short on plea to resume ration. E-coupons application. With tighter restriction lockdowns and curfews on the anvil, it has therefore become imperative that immediate and urgent direction are needed to alleviate the suffering both in short term. Wait a minute. Under the provisions of the National law close to the sun and just land. Okay. As we are told to first approach nodal officer for oxygen requirement. I mean, this is really problematic. Some says go to nodal officer, some says go to the CMO and blah blah blah. Inside Loknayak Hospital, madness cries and gas for beds. Okay, deployment to escort vehicles carrying oxygen. Yeah, this will be a must thing because usually we see that every time we turn on news, we see that this hospital needs oxygen. This so green corridors are needed. Delhi reports these many cases. Okay, so really sorry. At testing center quiz form at 4 a.m. one tons can take oh my god 2 to 3 days. Top Gurugram hospitals grapple with shortage of oxygen. We are living on a day-to-day supply. And see, this is the problem because they have a lot of patient and if just like a gas leak happens or something, then they will die. Suffer dozen OPD guards widow seeks ex gratia. She has claimed that she is entitled to an ex gratia payment in terms of scheme allows her warriors. Okay. Congress hit our Delhi government on a current basis. Yeah, actually, this is true. Real situations are much worse. Mumbai government elections sector foremost. Okay. BJP blames Delhi government for shortage of oxygen in Delhi. The blame games have started. Punjab CM calls for center state parity in vaccination from May 1. Disturbing the new vaccination policy for the 18 years and above age group as unfair to the state. And the State Ministry on Friday sought center party state party vaccination from the South. College government has ordered organizers to minimize the demand for oxygen given is necessary in treating critically ill COVID-19 patients. The center must ensure compliance on allocation by liquid oxygen manufacturer in the state. Not happening at present. On the vaccination front, the Chief Minister said that the rates level of vaccination the cost of the Punjabi would be over 1,000 crore each of central funding for vaccination. So he needs central government's help with that. Okay. The CM also pointed to the shortage of drug marketing between Remdesivir and Toki, which he said was creating panic in the media. So the central government was like, although they are trying, but yeah, the protest of black marketing is going on, and it is one of the reason why this rise also because people are not getting enough medicines. Bishop also border entry curbs sparked tension. Two groups among several hit by the new mandatory quarantine in the state. Gallup seeks equitable resource allocation during pandemic. That's something discriminatory against in oxygen supply. I don't know what chief ministers are saying that maybe this is actually happening because earlier Kejriwal was saying that and now Mr. Gehlot. The 30 coding questions flew Tripura. Wow, 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 wow. 15 oxygen tankers leave for stage. See, the one of the problem is fear. Also, the fear which people have in their mind. Minor domestic help burns to death. Okay. Buddha flays sluggish crop procurement. Shortage of administrators are alleged that there is a shortage of gunny bags in the market and farmers are not even able to. Okay, now let's go to the next section. Hospitals helpless as patient gasp for air. I mean, yeah, this is really sad. Prices hit the roof. Yediyurappa's plea. I think his son was the one who died. Okay. Power urges sugar factories to produce medical oxygen. Yeah, I think this will be a good step. They can do that, and the supply could be fulfilled. Maharashtra sees record surge of 773 deaths. Oh my god. BMC's medical teams to visit home of COVID-19 patients. Key data to be recorded. Yeah, this is necessary actually. Let's see what happens. Kerala, Karnataka CSRG report new cases. When everywhere I read something, it's like high, 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 high. I don't know how India is going to tackle all this, but this is really, really sad. India's COVID crisis went difficult become worse. Its second wave is a result of poor political choices, bad communication, and neglect of public health principles. And that is true. That is true. The political leaders who have been too slow and largely failed to take the outbreak seriously are now coming to realize the gravity of the task at hand. Lockdowns are spreading, but always one step behind the virus. Given the catastrophic state of affairs, effective intervention will require much more rigorous and extensive action. And you will see this after the Bengal elections. Trust me. Trust me. Okay, a data gap. It is difficult to grasp the true scope of the crisis. If it takes three tests to find one positive patient, it means that we are likely missing many, many infections. Indeed, one would not be surprised if the true number of infections was now above 10 lakh daily. And we can see it in all those undocumented deaths. So just 2000 deaths daily, the true number again in which higher. I mean, it's very sad to read it even. How did India find itself in this predicament? Certainly, the country faced many challenges in controlling the coronavirus, including the second largest population in the world. Earlier this year, daily new infection dropped less to 10,000, remarkable achievement. Declared the Prime Minister Modi had saved the country. Yeah, Mr. Nadda, जो बीजेपी के जनता पार्टी के president है. Okay. But this was, Kumbh Mela festival, Bengal elections, and all these things led to this. And even, head of those akhadas, many akhadas have died because of this. Control strategies. The virus has taken advantage of the overconfidence of the government over the past one, making one matters is viruses mutate constantly, but double mutant strain of SARS-CoV-2 with similar scientists and public health policymakers drawing on an extremely limited data. So they don't have data to act on. How can the astronomical growth of the pandemic in India be brought under control? Short-term targeted lockdowns can help the kind we are seeing in New Delhi and elsewhere. They will break the chains of transmission, and yeah, it needed. A second strategy is expanding access to vaccines through its benefits are likely to take weeks to fill. Vaccine rollout without massive outreach and support for the complex, the challenging logistics of administration vaccines, and simply broadening eligibility requirements will do little to slow the virus. The lockdown we are seeing now will almost surely need to be extended beyond a week and will need to be in place until infection number starts coming down substantially. So yeah, this is necessary. We also take the universal mask wearing when people are also there home can be now helping in covering the virus and banning all major indoor outdoor events. Yeah, rallies, festivals, wedding, everything should be banned. Of course, India's pandemic will finally come to an end when enough Indians are vaccinated. The and targeted vaccines now most quickly and effectively can help control the spread of the virus. Let's say looking forward, India is now suffering the worst days of the pandemic, going through a second wave of coronavirus as a result of poor political choices and poor decisions. And the health system is like really tired right now. And if it breaks down anymore, then it will be chaotic. So let's see. Infernal infernos, as hospital fires are on the rise alongside a pandemic, Maharashtra must act on safety. Okay, with nine, because Maharashtra even saw like 2 to 3 fires in last 4 days. With no end in sight to serious hospital fires, there may be cases for judicial oversight and system inquiries in such mishaps. Yeah, because there is a way how which how there is a way a protocol to follow while making a hospital safety measures should be put in account and whether they are enough supplies for life-saving equipment or not. So if these things are not there, then many people are going to die in case of fire outbreaks. Too little. The ECI Election Commission of India woke up late to the ill fix the long campaign in Bengal had on public health. Yeah, I mean many people died and now just 500 people are allowed. Only meetings that are attended by no more than 500 people will be allowed, and the Election Commission noted with anguish that parties and candidates were not adhering to safety protocols. Daily camping hours had already been cut, and campaigning was to stop 72 hours panel. मतलब, the party can campaign before 72 hours of the polling. Earlier it was 48. Bengal's health infrastructure is not robust to deal with the heavy surge. All parties organized rallies amid the pandemic. But parties other than Bharatiya Janata Party have been calling for clubbing the last register in the face election commission which introduced the Congress that both Congress and the left had discontinued with rallies. Okay. So BJP is the only party that haven't proposed the clubbing of all these three fishes. I don't know, the lack of foresight while drawing up the schedule and monitoring the campaign bordered on complicity in the search of new infections. Yeah, election commission is very much responsible for the problems Bengal's healthcare system is going to face. Arise and rejuvenate the third layer of governance. Vertical acts depriving people of their right must stop, and there needs to be a movement to strengthen Panchayat Raj. The journey of Panchayat, the voice of the people is the voice of the God, the voice of the Panchayat, the voice of the people. Is the code attributed to Mohandas Gandhi. Panchayat Raj ensures that the voice of the people are heard loud and clear, but drawing up a path for the brilliant organization structure like the Panchayat Raj and then traveling along the path is not a simple task. Realizing the seamless administration is impossible without powers sharing. Okay, Anita, it was only after the 73rd Amendment in 1990s that the Panchayat Raj law came into force. This was the law that brought about massive turning points such as the initiation of Gram Sabha, a three-tier Panchayat Raj methodology of governance, reservation of the downtrodden. Wait, downtrodden and women consistent economic development, local body election once in 5 years, the formation of the state election commission, finance commission, the power to adopt the rules and responsibilities of the panchayat. The regions which were better equipped with basic facilities and which were developed are the villages of God under one coordinated body named the municipality. Okay, so this is where it started. The ideal platform for seemingly trivial and easily resolvable issues, the villagers did not have to seek the assistance of the state or the central government. Gram Sabhas could and can be the platform to resolve such issues. Yeah, I mean, even abhi tak, at some places these Gram Sabhas are used. The reality, the decisions taken during Gram Sabha meeting and the proposed solution with a feasible deadline are potent and powerful. Unfortunately, the reality today is that Gram Sabha have become more like auction houses. In Tamil Nadu, for instance, the present government did not even make us an attempt to seek the opinions and consciences of people on significant issues such as eight-lane highway project and even a major hydrocarbon project. Corruption is one of the major reasons here also. Even though the government knows that people's opinion would be considered, it went ahead and conducted meetings which were marked by poor attendance, poor representation from the people. Even then, the government went ahead with approval of projects which are impediments to normal life. The truth is that keeping in mind a single goal to profit plantation organization with the official several projects are being implemented for the benefits of private and corporate entities. Kerala example. To ensure efficiency, we need to strengthen our Gram Sabha, old area Sabha in cities. The state-appointed corporation commissioner faces normal challenges when a member of the opposition party takes charges as a mayor. The constant and meaningless conflict between the ruling party and the mayor from the opposition party make it impossible for the corporation commission to execute what was agreed upon and immediate officials. No two pressures from the ruling party. The same people meted out to municipal councillors and in Tamil Nadu, local body elections have been held once in 5 years for the last 25 years since 1996, but for the first time, the All India Anna Gavida Muneta Kajagram government has travelled on without holding a local body election. This is not only an act of escapism, but also a stain on the state's political history. Okay. The recent reconstitution of nine districts is the state is an invalid excuse to postpone the holding of the elections. So the government gives a variety of element excuses for this postponement. I mean, these things should be done, but maybe because of COVID and all, but you never know. Of many utilities shifting stance as a BJP or CK, fear of violence, delivery of welfare states, immensely populated by South this. Okay. So these parties, they are benefiting a particular caste for their vote bank, like providing, the reservation to a particular caste. BJP had that in their manifesto. The BJP might and muscle. That will storm to power for a second term with those 11 seats. But the party continued to break into the rank and file for the position of the 44 Congress MLAs who won the assembly post. More than 20 defected to the Trinamool senior. Okay. In December, okay, this is about elections. I don't think we need to go in detail. And seasons of the West Bengal, no, let's go to the foreign section. Protests in Myanmar ahead of Asian meet demonstrate as leaders to stand with people. Amnesty calls crisis the bloc's biggest test. Here, the country has been in the turmoil since February 1 because the military overtook and took horses. The current leader of that democracy is gone. China's National Security Office to open permanent base in HK, Hong Kong. They are talking about Hong Kong. Hong Kong is set to grant a site on the western Kowloon Peninsula close to the high-speed railway to the mainland to Beijing National Security Office for its permanent base in the city, the government said on Friday. Okay. Maybe this is an attempt to strengthen their grip on Hong Kong because Hong Kong was there was some violence there to remove it from China. I mean they want themselves to be removed from Chinese influence because they're a part of China. Fanatic search for submarine as its oxygen reserve is depleted. Indonesia desperate search for a missing submarine and 53 who was focused on signals from an unidentified object on Friday which just asked to go before the striking missile oxygen reserves ran out. Okay, only by 3 am tomorrow there was a strong magnetic field related there which are there. India is leaving Singapore, Malaysia have already dispatched ships that are expected to arrive at the weekend leaving the cities. Okay, yeah, it's needed because people's life matter. In Indonesia, executions are ordered online. Wow, interesting. Russia starts pulling back troops from. Okay. Russian troops begin pulling back on their permanent base on Friday after massive build-up that has caused Ukrainian and Western concerns. Our Western National Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu declared a sweeping maneuvers in Crimean-wide south of Western Russia over and ordered the military to bring the troops that took part in them back in the permanent basis by May 1. Actually, what happened was that Russia has taken a particular island in their control and it belongs to Ukraine, but Russia says claims that it belongs to them. So that's why this is all happening. Israel police arrest dozens after clashes. Okay. Terror proof begin after police officers fatally stabbed near Paris. I mean, a lot is going on in the world apart from COVID. And when you need the news, you realize that. But in India, it's just about COVID because, yeah, it's the you need of the hour and it's not going anywhere. It's here to stay. The crisis is getting worse actually. SBI trims GDP outlook on COVID wave. Banks researchers forecast 10.4% growth in financial year versus earlier percent 11%. The see cost peak King May third week. Okay. Apple's lockdown had already caused the CS GDP by 0.7%. SBI reckoned with total losses estimated at 1.5 lakh crore as economic activity hit a 5-month low as bank estimates. Okay. Most industrialized calling for a sharp ramp up in vaccination in order to thwart any further waves. SBI Economics Research Team said in report on Friday that Maharashtra had suffered an estimated rupees 82,000 crore loss already, which would definitely increase if restrictions are further tightened. And yeah, it will happen. For the first 12 days of April, almost 4.32 lakh people returned to UP and other nations' working class, labor class, and now even 4.7 lakh more. So yeah, this is all going to hurt the economy, but banks, I mean, if you look at the market, it's really not seeing all these the effects of all this. RBI intent is key to curb further rupee weakness. INR is likely to trade with a depreciating bias on the back of a stronger dollar, relatively weaker currencies, muted EM inflows, and rising COVID cases in India. A fortnightly Reuters poll showed bearish bets on the rupee climbed to their highest since last April, as the surge in infection has altered what had been seen as a promising growth story in the region. Bearish means that on it's falling, I mean slow growth, not bullish. Forecast is for 74.50 to 76. The rupee closed at this to the dollar, and traders said they expect to stay in the 74.50 to this range again the greenback in the near term. Okay. RBI said it intervenes to smooth through volatility in the forex market. It aggressively bought dollars last year as investors flocked to India, but economists are unsure if the intervention on the downside will be strong. A weaker rupee helps exports, and the RBI may prefer it, said economists. Negative real interest rates, potential GDP and earning downgrades, and rising inflation have also become headwinds. So a lot of problems are going on. Let's see how the government is tackling that. RBI extends state ways and means credit to SEPT. Okay, SEL Tech net falls 24%, no staff bonus, higher tax. It's a sad for SEL. In millions spending cap to boost capex. If an investment is independent oriented capital expenditure totaling this are envisaged in the budget. Okay. According to the office memorandum issued by Ministry on Thursday, the monthly quarterly expenditure plan ceiling and restrictions will not apply for expenditure until the capital hits the budget. Cash management guidelines will be listed. Okay, so new guidelines will be there, like for the expenditure maybe. Microfinance institutions see priority in vaccination. So they want their people to be vaccinated first maybe. Manufacturing highlights booming US economy. Retail sales soon. Retail sales jump towards a record high in March, allowing accelerated centuries. Okay. Data from your increase to this. Okay. The flow of strong economic data coordinated with another report on Friday showing new home sales racing to be a more than this. So manufacturing highlights booming US economy. So this is the reason for their boom. Okay. So I think we are done. Yes, guys, so we are done with today's news. Thank you, have a good day. And in case you have some suggestions, then like always, I'll request you to, drop it in the comment section and do comment if you have watched it till the end. Do comment something, some part which you want me to change about the video or something you really liked and you are not aware of and you knew through my medium. Thank you and have a good time. Stay safe.